Lillian here, and every week, Tuesday at 2 o'clock, I will be holding a live training. So this is for coaches, consultants, those in the health and fitness and wellness space. For those who are brand new to the group, who have just joined in the last week or so. Hi, my name's Jen, so I'm a business coach. I've had 4 indoor cyclings in my time since 2012, 2 in Shanghai, China, and 2 here in Leeds in the UK. But in 2014, I migrated everything from offline to online, as really my reason then was because I was becoming a mum. My little boy Oscar was born in 2015, so I've really understood and really, gone to town with the idea of going online since then, because the power of it is just amazing. It gives you so much freedom, flexibility. So if you are wanting to, basically highlight the biggest challenges of today, which is the pandemic. It does force the question, what I'm doing right now, is it sustainable? Is it, is it something you want to continue moving forward with? Because, we're going to be obviously up and out of our national lockdown. However, if you are in Tier 3, Leeds, where I am right now, Leeds is Tier 3, and I still love to spin. I am still a spin instructor, as a hobby, because I love it so much. We can't go back in the gym. So if you are an instructor or a trainer of some sort, and you do rely on those gym-based classes at gyms, then I feel for you, because it's been a real tough year, hasn't it, all round? So this is the beauty of going online, though. So if you feel you can help someone, this is what I can help you with. It's all about building a machine, using and utilising the power and the tools and just the awesomeness of being online. I mean, basically, to build like a business system. And what do I mean by that? So imagine you've got a lead coming in, and we're not just talking leads. I don't help you generate just any sort of amount of leads. Is qualifying those leads. So by the time you actually speak to them on the phone, they're ready, hot, and willing to buy from you. They're expected to be sold to. So this is like what I mean by this sort of sales process, the sales system that you build online, the business system, I like to call it. Because I've done things in a very traditional old school way. You're probably doing it yourself, where you're flying on the streets, where you're joint venturing, which is great, where you're also, relying on word of mouth to get new clients. I mean, these are amazing marketing strategies, offline strategies, and they've worked amazing for me as well. More so in China than the UK, admittedly. But I'm not discounting them. However, they're very slow burning, they're not measurable, and in my experience, I've been burnt out by business. And looking back at my business journey, I was forever chasing my tail when it came to finding new leads, and not just leads, again, quality leads, those members that would stay with me. So if you have been thinking about going online, obviously now's the time. I've been talking about going online since way before the pandemic, but this has certainly encouraged a lot of people to think differently. So you may not even have a program right now, or maybe you've been thinking about going online. I have a course, and it's a free version. I've got 2 options. The first was a free version, the link is below, and it's how to build an online marketing business system. So it's taking a cold prospect through a journey to getting them to buy from you at the end of the process. And it walks you through the course that I've created, the video series. You learn how to build a landing page, you learn how to qualify clients through using Typeform, and then you then basically get people to book a call with you to then jump on board your program. So, and then I also teach you to master Facebook. Now, you could advertise through Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn, depending on where your clients are. I love Facebook. I'm actually in the middle of learning YouTube as well, but I do see the power of Facebook. Most of our clients would be on Facebook when it comes to the health and fitness industry. And this is what the free version of the course helps you do. You learn everything. So all that you would see as a trainer, as a coach, as a consultant, are booked appointments in your booking schedule. So all you would need to do then is, if you want to, refer to the scripts that I've got as well in the free version of the program, and you just convert, and your conversions are so much higher because you've built a system that qualifies a lead. So you can just literally pretty much sign there and then. The conversion on that point of the sales process is usually between 50 and 75%. So if you're not necessarily good at sales, even though we are humans, we're always selling ourselves. But if you've got that idea, I can't sell, I'm not a really good salesperson, with the help of a script and a system you've built in and put in place into your business that sits comfortably behind your business, then the booking people on the phone is the most enjoyable. It's the easiest bit. So it is a self-study course. I actually offer a beta version as well, because I'm always looking for success stories, my next success story. And I help you, if you want to go do the beta version, help you build, implement, and actually get this machine working in a group coaching type environment. But the topic really today is your daily target. So I don't know really where you are. I don't know how much money you need in your business each month in order to keep things ticking over your side. In the example I use throughout the free training series and the beta version as well, I use John, and our target together is £5,000 of income per month. Now, I don't know if that excites you, or I don't know if that worries you that you still won't have enough money coming in to suit all your bills. I don't know. That's what we can have a call about. And if you want to, there's a link as well. Feel free to hit the link attached to this video, and I can talk and walk you through on a real, informal, 10-15 minute chat. And it's not a sales call. If you need my help, then I'm obviously all ears. We can see if we're a good fit, but it's just so I can help you, at least point you in the right direction. So going back to daily targets, do use John, one of my clients, as an example in the program. So we base it around £5,000 of income per month. So he knows now that if you were to have £5,000, and we know that his program that he's offering is £197. So 5,000 divided by £197 equals, he knows he needs to have 25 sales per month. He likes to have at least one day off a week. So we worked out that we together, or he needs to, but with the help of the business system, he needs the business system, and in addition, organic marketing strategies as well that I can talk about, to get a sale in every day. So between Monday and Saturday, he knows he needs to get a sale in every day. So the beauty about having this machine built is that it could be powered by a platform like Facebook. And what you would do, you would actually use other people's money to feed the system that you've bought, that you've built. So again, what you can do, let's say you have a program, a price point of £197, you would be willing to pay up to £197 for a client. And then what you're essentially doing, we're building together a break-even back-end model, because after the program, you would offer online, ongoing aftercare service or services. So let's say you're helping people to lose a certain amount of weight, and they can achieve a certain amount of weight off in a 4-week program priced at £197 that you would put a guarantee on. And then after, you could then offer them to be coached to maintain and keep that weight off for between 3 and 6 months after the initial purchase of the program. So their long-term value with you of a client will be roughly 6, 9, 12 months. You're not so much focused on how much money you can make at the front end, but more so how much you can bring in off the back end. So even though if your daily target was making a sale per day with the help of the business system and other organic strategies at £197, 25 times over is £5,000 a month coming in. But remember, you can make money off the back end. So let's say you have a onward aftercare service that is £47 a month or £97 a month. Again, it depends on what you're offering. That's where you make money more so than the front end. But also, this is what builds sustainability. This is how you can scale your business online, especially when you introduce group coaching business models into your business, because the physical element of going somewhere, opening up a studio, relying on the government for your business to be open in today's current world is tough. And for me, obviously back in 2014, my little boy forced me, whether I liked it or not, to be at home, to be a mum, because I couldn't physically go out and open my studios. So it's actually an easier transition than what you think. Going online just proves so much more. There's so many more benefits. And again, I think we just really need to take stock of where we are today in the health and fitness industry, because it has been tough for a lot of people, but it doesn't mean to say you can't still do business and do what you love doing. I only say £197 as an example of my client John, because £197, when you're asking for that sort of money for a program that you can offer a guarantee on, you don't have that ickiness of trying to sell high tickets. Now, there are pros and cons of high tickets. You can obviously do high tickets with this type of business system. But you can also start off low ticket or mid-range, I should say, at £197 for the front end offer. But in 6 months' time, should you, do well, then of course it's going to sustainably bring in thousands of pounds each month. So that's where I'm at. That's what I mean by what are your daily targets? I mean, do you know your numbers in your business? That is such an important aspect that you need to know. It's what would generate and really turn your business, your machine that you've built. You would know exactly what's working, what's not working, what's to tweak, because there's so many levers along the way. For example, if you haven't got many people landing on your landing page from your advert, you need to work on your advert, meaning you might need to work on your offer or the way you've worded or crafted your Facebook advert or YouTube advert, wherever you are. And if you are not converting on the phone, it's probably a reason because you are not too confident. You just need to continue building your confidence, closing people on the sale, and just know off by heart what the emotional type selling questions should be that you're asking your client in order to convert. But remember, once you've built out this system, so learning about Facebook, then qualifying your clients through a series of landing pages and application forms, and then get them on a call. Once you've done all that, you can then sit back and just see your diary, fill up, and then all you're doing is taking on calls, and with a conversion rate of at least 50% for sure, 75%. You've got that feeling of it's reassuring. You can really just start taking your foot off the gas, because again, I've been running around before in business, running around like headless chicken, trying to find clients through joint ventures and flyering and word of mouth and whatever else I could do. And it wasn't measurable. And it was always so tough to know at the end of the month if we're going to have enough money to cover all the bills. And there are other ways of doing it. And if you can leverage off the power of online digital marketing strategies, and go for it. So as mentioned, there is a free version. I do have a beta version, so a paid version, a small investment, because I'm looking for success stories. But I'm here to hold your hand. I'm here to help you if this is where you're at and if this is of interest. But let me know, and feel free to stay in the group as well. Okay then, have a good day. Thank you. Bye.